Do you honestly really need a drone to get that high angle shot you've been thinking about? Or do you think you could manage it with the camera you already have and a 20-foot tall light stand? Let's go outside and find out. So I'm doing something kind of fun here. I've got my G9X Mark II up a 20-foot tall light stand on a tripod head, and I've got the Canon Camera Connect app on my phone, so I can send that thing way up there and then shoot video or stills while it's up on this ridiculously tall light stand. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but... And this is the light stand in question. Look up, look way up. It's kind of a good way to get a bird's eye view of the dome and the site here. Just kind of a neat idea. I didn't think I would use this light stand all that often, but it's turned out to be pretty handy. So this was a fun little experiment, and what's really interesting about this is that I have a remote control motorized tripod head at home. And so if the range on the remote control is long enough, I can put it on this light stand, put a camera on it, and then I can pan zoom everything from the ground with the remote control. So that's actually going to be pretty handy. And this little guy appears no worse for wear from being sent up. I'd say that's probably 21, 22 feet, counting the rise in the ground. Yeah, I think that worked out pretty well. Now, this light stand was $250, but you can't get much of a drone for $250, and the light stand is still useful as a light stand. So I think that this is actually a pretty good alternative for times when I want a high angle shot and can't figure out any other way to do it. Now, there is some instability. Obviously, you've got a 20-foot tall pole. It does wave in the wind a little bit. You could probably adjust for that with some guy lines down from the top or something like that. I wouldn't put too heavy a camera on it. I put this little G9X Mark II on it, and that was good. I'd probably get away with my G7X on there. So overall, I think this worked pretty well. I think that I would recommend using some fairly heavy sandbags to help stabilize this thing. But if you're in a pinch or you want to do some crowd shots, like shooting an entire wedding party from a height or something like that, this might actually be a pretty good little alternative for you. All right, so I hope you guys found that interesting or at least entertaining. I hope that helped you gain a whole new perspective on potential uses of photography equipment. Like, comment, and subscribe if you found that useful. Do the things. I really appreciate the input and the support. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for helping the channel grow. And until I see you again, keep making cool stuff.